I wanted to talk about the ReviewTechUSA situation. So, if you're aware, last night ReviewTech proceeded to have an absolute nuclear meltdown over JKB, claiming that he had victory over him because he went on to Locale Podcast for some desperate reason, and Jay Hooft didn't get on there. So that was a victory. No, you were on Locale Podcast to have damage control, but after that, after he got off Locale, he proceeded to go live on his own channel for a couple more hours and meltdown about me. Somebody said something in the chat in regards to me, and he went on this whole tirade, which, let's go ahead, check out some of it right here so you can watch it.
Or that was a thing, but I'll still say alleged.
How about you kiss my fucking ass?
It's
and
simple.
lick my balls?
Views. He's got more views on that video than he's gotten in like the past 8 fucking years when he talks about me. And that's not me being egotistical. Go look. Jay's my friend. And I actually made a check for once. Gee, I wonder why you can't get fucking views. You sound like a Cornish game hen getting strangled. No, Jostler, thank you for not taking sides.
And yeah, he went on continuously. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to troll this guy. This guy called me the voice of a Cornish game hen. He was starting to do little petty high school insults, saying that Jay Hooft is my butt buddy and making all these weird insults and comments. It was just kind of like, okay, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to say, hey, thanks. I got the clip needed. I'm going to make content out of my haters. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I made the clip yesterday, but I made this tweet. This tweet, I think, was an absolute banger tweet, guys. If there was ever a banger tweet, it's this one right here, because in the middle of his tirade, the segment that got me the most, that made absolutely no sense to me at all, was this one. So let's go ahead. We're going to roll it.
You talentless hack. Come on.
Talentless hack, okay? I'll accept that one.
You can't do anything else. You have the screen presence of a fucking half-dead snail.
I have the screen presence of a half-dead snail, but this is the guy that every fucking 2 minutes he does this on stream. He'll be talking, then he just does this. And then he goes back to talking about what he's doing. Like he loses focus because he's so high on all the drugs that he's taking. But let's continue.
Come on here and talk.
Come in here and talk. So I have the screen presence of a snail, and I can't do anything. But he really wants me to come on to his channel and talk, right?
Doesn't matter if I'm sober or not. Probably being stoned is probably holding me back a little bit, unfortunately.
It's so bad with the drugs that he has to tell his audience it doesn't matter if he's sober or not, guys. Somebody needs some fucking help. Look at that. He's spacing out right there.
You're another one. This puts food in my kids' mouths, too. Don't put the fat shit aside.
This puts food in his kids' mouths. I've never once attacked his family. I've never once did anything that was a half-truth or a half-lie. Everything that I've posted on the internet was screenshots of tweets, Facebook posts, and more that he has done.
This keeps a roof over their heads, and you're putting out lies and half-truths, and you didn't know the whole story, to benefit yourself and for your buttfuck buddy.
It was never to benefit myself, and that buttfuck buddy is a friend of mine that I went on to defend and make content defending.
I knew you were stupid. You believe that Trump actually got the election stolen from him, you smooth brain asshole.
So what does Donald Trump have to do with anything? Regards if I vote for Trump or not. What does Donald Trump have to do with anything with this whole situation? To me, again, like I said before, that just sounds like somebody that's trying to get whatever woke mob of an audience that he has to try to come against me. And then he continues right here. Watch this.
He'll be on in 20 minutes. Fuck you.
Watch this. Watch. This is the greatest part right here.
Where'd you go? Where are you, buddy?
Where'd you go? Where are you, buddy? First of all, why am I going to get on your thing, controlled by you, where at any time you can push the mute button if I say something that you don't like? Second of all, it's your audience that's already biased towards you. Third of all, it's your safe space. You're awfully brave when you want me to be in your safe space. And just because you decide to unblock me all of a sudden and demand that I come on your stream and talk to you, I'm supposed to jump and do it? Who the fuck are you? I'll come on when I want. Or you know what? Better yet, why does that to benefit your channel? You come on to mine when I want.
Come on the show. Have a talk where I'm actually in your fucking face.
In your face? I'm not in your face. I'm over the internet. Again, you're brave on Zoom. Here's the dilemma, and this is similar to when Keemstar was actually mad at ReviewTech not too long ago. ReviewTech only wants it on his channel, so he benefits from it. Remember when Boogie and Some Ordinary Gamers went on ReviewTech stream and Keemstar got absolutely pissed about it? It's because Rich knows what he's doing. He wants all the views and stuff. And yeah, okay, later he said he'd end the stream and come to my channel. Again, I'm not doing it on his time. He's doing it on my time. He spent almost 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever you want, sitting on the internet being a crazed, unhinged lunatic like this instead of putting his children to bed. He's a father. This is a father, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
A father who said that life was too rough and that he needed to take a break, and he didn't end up taking it. In fact, he's back on usual, sitting on his ass, e-begging every night. And then here's the cherry on top.
You fucking hack. Melonie Mac won't fuck you, you fucking simp.
Melonie Mac won't fuck you, you fucking simp. What does Melonie Mac have to do with any of this? I'll tell you what Melonie Mac has to do with any of this at all, honestly. It's that Rich is obsessed with her. He's been butthurt over Melonie Mac for some videos that she made talking about a church being struck by lightning, her political beliefs and everything like that. And he's been on a warpath. He even went on Side Scrollers not too long ago to argue with Stuttering Craig and a couple of the other hosts about her. A little 90-pound woman has this much power over big old, strong, manly Rich. He's such a weak individual that he's letting people's difference of opinion, political beliefs get to his head that much to where a situation has absolutely nothing to do with him that he just randomly brings her up. And not only brings her up, he brings her up in a sexual situation, saying that because I believe in Trump and that I'm this and I'm a right-wing guy, that I'm trying to simp for Melonie Mac. I've only interacted with Melonie over social media, over Twitter and Instagram and comment sections. I don't know her personally. And just because a guy interacts with a female, that means that they're trying to fuck that person. That shows you the headspace that ReviewTechUSA is in, to where he thinks the only reason why an individual would be interacting with a female is to get kind of some kind of sexual gratification from it. Again, ReviewTechUSA is a grown man. He's a father, and that's what he thinks of females. He has a daughter, and that's what he thinks of females. That, oh, you're a simp, and Melonie Mac is not going to fuck you. That's where you're going with it? When she had nothing to do with this argument, you're that butthurt and obsessed over Melonie Mac that you bring her up into this. So, yeah, of course not. Of course I'm not going to go onto your live when you're in your feels. You clearly are in your feels at that point. It would be pointless to come on there because A, you wouldn't want to talk things out logically. B, you would be blaming every single thing on me. You are definitely in your feels. It was on your space with your fans that were just wanting toxicity at this point, and it made no sense to come on and talk to somebody. And I'm not going to do things on your time, especially when the insults that you're throwing out are fueled with hatred. You truly are going through some tough times right now, and you need some help, man. To where you tell your audience it doesn't matter if you're sober or not. That, to me, that's a clear red flag that you need some help. Hate to see it.